Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back for another chapter of Young Cam Jansen and the Baseball Mystery. We left off yesterday with all the children playing baseball, and there were 2 outs already, and a little girl was up to bat. Her name was Amy, and she ended up hitting a home run. And Robert was going back trying to find the ball, and we came to the problem of the story. Robert can't find the ball. The baseball is missing. One of the questions I asked you to answer was, if you were there and you were searching for the ball and you just couldn't find it after all this searching, what would you do? I wanted to share with you what I would do. Since they're at a park, I would decide, you know what, instead of wasting all this time, let's just go play on the swings and let's do some other things while we're here. And maybe later on when we go home, we can look for another baseball and we can just resume the game next time we go to the park. So that's my solution to the problem if they can't find the ball. But I really hope they do find the ball in this story. All right, so yesterday our main focus was to work on dramatizing the characters, really acting it out, using your voice, and also using hand gestures. Today I'm going to continue doing that, but we have a new focus today, something that will help you to really know how to change your voice and change the tone of your voice. What you can do is look for clues with the characters and think, okay, how are they feeling? And that might change the way they sound, and that can help you to change your own voice when you're reading it. You can put some feeling into it. I like to tell the students to, put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if you were that character? That way you can put some feeling into it and you can change your voice as you're reading it. And that will help you to dramatize the story a little bit better. So I'm really going to focus on that as I'm reading. I'm going to look for clues. The pictures can help with clues, and also me imagining myself experiencing that as well. That can help you with changing your voice for the feelings. So we're up to chapter 3, and chapter 3 is called, There It Is. Cam closed her eyes and said, click. The ball went over Robert's head, she said. It bounced near a tree. Cam opened her eyes. She pointed to a tree at the edge of the baseball field. That's the one, she said. Cam, Eric, and the others ran to the tree. They looked for the ball. I see it, said Rachel. She ran past the tree and picked something up. No, it's not the ball, she said. It's just a rolled up piece of paper. You see how I changed my voice? I would be very discouraged and upset if I thought I saw it, but it ended up not being it. Dara pointed to something near a bench. There's a ball, she said. Now, does that look like the ball? Turn and talk to your parents. But it's not ours. It's red. Eric looked at a puddle. This looks deep, he said. Maybe the ball is in here. Eric found a branch on the ground. He used it to poke in the puddle. Hey, he called out, I found something. So I put myself in Eric's shoes, and I imagined myself maybe finding something with the stick, and I would feel really excited, like, oh my goodness, I think maybe I found it. So I would be excited. It sounds a lot better than reading it like this. Hey, he called out, I found something. Boring. We have to really change our voices to dramatize it. Eric used the branch to push it out of the puddle. It's not the ball, Eric said. It's just an empty soda can. Ugh, that sounds gross. There it is, Robert said. I found it. He pointed to a girl and a boy who were playing catch. Robert said, they're playing with our ball. Oh boy. All right, so I have some book talk discussion questions for you to do. Of course, I want you to practice the focus of dramatizing the characters, put yourself in their shoes, and look for clues in the picture so you can change your voice. Look at their faces. See, he looks a little disgusted there when he found the empty soda can. So look for clues to help you to change your tone of voice when you're dramatizing. But a couple questions for you to talk about with your parents with this chapter. What I want you to do is, what should the children do? Okay, they think they see these two children playing catch with a ball, and they're like, wait a minute, that's our ball. So what should they do? Do you think they should just go over there and take the ball from those children? What would you do? All right, talk about that, and I would love to hear your responses. Please post them in Blooms on the comments or just message me with your responses. And then tomorrow, we'll be reading Chapter 4 and also Chapter 5 of this story. We're going to finish the book tomorrow. Okay, boys and girls, I hope they end up finding this baseball. Talk to you tomorrow. Rock on. Bye.